Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Take off.
They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they have got to look towards that end zone. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack. Tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go. 19-18.
3rd and long for him here. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. First down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that...
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for the two-point conversion.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed left side to Smith. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Hall running between the tackles. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
19 Tiger.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Coming right is Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. Has it down close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Has it at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. He has the first inside the 40. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
16 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
I don't need to. Hey, 43, 15.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Hey, 57. All right, go, Lou, Here goes 15. Watch out.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time right. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. It's a gain of 4 there, and that will set up 1st and goal. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Watch out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
43! 43!
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watch out!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. He is rocked. That ball's free. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Let's go!
They go play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And now it's second down.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, they'll find a drop at some point, too.
They give on second to Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Third down, and they need to get 10. They'll air it out on third. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, it's Hall. Hits some space around midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
We've set it down from 37. Running back sent in motion left. First down, play action. Caught by the open man. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to Mason Tipton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
8 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6, touchdown, New York. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 36. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 43, 50.
Here's Mahomes now. Checking this one down. It's Blue. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Chiefs 44.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. They're throwing it. They set up the screen. It's Pittman out wide. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Hall takes it straight ahead. There he goes again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Jets lining up for another 2-point attempt.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Argo, 57. 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects with his back. Kimani Vidal. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 19.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score at the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Allen again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Right back to Allen. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First down. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
On the handoff, Allen. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 12 in the 4th. Braylon Allen, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor orders.
Will line up for a
Throwing from the gun. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
64. Chiefs 52. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by 12. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yellow. Come back. Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
To throw. Short pass brought in. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun. Hey, 57.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
It's a gain of
They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st down.
Hey, rip it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Brought in right side by Royals. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Throwing now. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds him on the slant. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Southern Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
This is Allen on the give. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from